Evo instructor since 2000. I've had the opportunity to drive front wheel, all wheel, rear wheel, all wheel, no wheel. Doesn't matter. On fire? On fire. Up armor, Humvees, all sorts of this man, guys. Call with me whenever you like. Feel free to ask today. Morning, my name is Diggs Jordan. We saw a lot of you yesterday. Back again today. Got 40 years of autocross experience. Lucky enough to have 3 national championships. We also do some track stuff. Most of my career has been done in front-wheel drive Hondas. I find that the 06 to a Evo, it's all the same. Everything we teach you translates into the car, and so welcome. Hope we have a great day.
Good morning, American Permits from Southern California, all across the mid-90s. With stock cars, street repairs, well, that was good. Qualified in carts, so pretty much a little bit of everything. Get bored with things fast, so I move on to something else, get more too long. Any kind of cars, all three of me now. Street repairs, what I want to national championships and coast all along. Glad you guys still out there. It's been a good day.
Everybody knows who I am. Like I said yesterday, I'm glad that everybody, for the few people here today, that people have decided to invest money in themselves as a driver, not just in the car, because like I said, it's usually not behind the wheel, anyway. So, thank you.
Like I said, I'm Tom Kotzian. I've been doing this 3 years. All right. I started back when they had square wheels, fly recap. Been very fortunate. I've taken 493 and then also overall championship in the Mini Cooper SMN classification. I've been doing this since the 70s, and you guys are doing exactly the right thing, especially those that are just starting out, because unfortunately I went through the school of hard knocks. I try this, it doesn't work, I try that, and after maybe 10, 12 years, I finally start to get it. Whereas the way this program is structured, you're able to benefit from this almost right from the get-go. And get the techniques that you understand how the car works, and you got tools in your toolbox now that you can pull out and use when it's not doing what you want it to do. With that, I'd like to, just a quick introduction. How many of the people here have taken a Phase Super 4? Okay. When you get into the car, be sure and let your instructor know right at that time that you've already been through the basic stuff. So we can get through the full day's agenda right when we get done. The other thing we'd like to know is how many people have been autocrossing over 5 years? How many 5 years to 1 year? How many less than a year? You guys are the smart guys. The guys that have been doing it less than a year. And so, again, before we get too far along, we'd like to thank the Hawaii region for putting this on. Without you folks' hard work on this, putting these things on, it just wouldn't be possible. And I know they talked about it for a lot of years to try and get a school over here and stuff to help the people out. And over the last couple of years now, it's worked very, very effectively. So be sure and let the local folks know the great appreciation you have for being able to do this. Phase 2, with Phase 1, we got into the mechanics, what looking ahead is all about. How many jotted down notes and that they periodically refresh themselves with? Okay. It is very important, because what I find that my time starts to slow down is because I'm not applying these basics. The minute I go back to the basics, the tides come right back down. It's amazing how the body and mind changes to where suddenly the instinct wants to do the driving and not the basics. and once you go back to it, time comes right back to you. So, the phase 2, you get into the head game. How do I keep my head in the game for that 30, 60 seconds, whatever time frame it is? Because, you know, we all get in there and we make an absolute dynamite turn. We're sitting here, patting ourselves on the back. What happens in the next turn? We screw it up. We're not focusing on where it is and where we're going once again. And so we work on exercises today that will really get you to stretch it out there and work in the future rather than in the present and past. So those, everybody's been through a phase 1? Okay. So what we'll do is our run and work order will work the same way as we did in phase 1. What we will do is we'll have our first group comes up to the line and we'll drive the course, and then after we completely cycle through each of the groups, we'll have a meeting right after it. And then we'll have our meeting, and then we'll go out and we'll drive again. At that point in time, we'll go ahead and break, and once we cycle through again, we'll break for lunch hour. The first time around, we'll do about 9-10 runs. And so we'll cycle through and do the second group, and we'll do several runs on that group. And then at about that time, we'll break for lunch. Breaking for lunch, again, we'll just kind of have a short talk around, and then we'll have 2 more exercises for the afternoon session. Again, running them similarly to the same way we did the morning session.